Tonight for dinner, we are making keto chicken nuggets and salad. This is one of a recipe that I saw online, and so I'm experimenting and testing it tonight. So first, oven should be set on 425, and then I lined a baking sheet with foil and put a rack on it. And then, sorry, I'm a little bit late in getting this started, but I got chicken breasts and I cut them up into about 1-inch cubes. And then I've already put the seasoning on there, and I have salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, a little bit of cayenne, Italian seasoning. So, and then I'm about to make the dredge, and I have egg, and I'm gonna put some mayonnaise in there, and maybe some mustard, and I think that's it for this part. So, we'll get going here. So we have seasoned our chicken. I was gonna add a little bit more Italian seasoning. I'm gonna put some mayonnaise into this bowl. I'm just eyeballing it, you guys. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops. And then I don't have Dijon mustard. The recipe I saw called for Dijon mustard, but I have regular old Griffins, so we're gonna go with Griffins. And I'm just gonna like squirt. So once you have it all in here, just whisk it all together. Now, since I've already seasoned the chicken, I don't really need to season this part of it. If you didn't season the chicken, you might want to season this part here now. So it is a nice gooey consistency. I almost think it's too thick. I might need to add something to loosen it up. I might need to add some cream or something. So let's do that. Okay, so I have some heavy cream here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that in there. That's maybe 1/4 cup. We'll see if it loosens it up enough. I just want it to be thin enough so it can spread out and coat everything really well. It almost smells like deviled egg. Except it's raw yolks instead of cooked. Okay, so now I'm going to pour it on top of my chicken. Okay, so now the chicken is down there, and then I have the dredge mixture on top, and I'm just going to mix it all together until it's nice and consistently coated. So the next part, you're probably wondering what is going to be the breading for it. Here's the deal. With keto, you have a few options. You can use almond flour, you can use coconut flour. I've used both of those things, and I think the chicken kind of comes out dry, the breading comes out dry. So I will tell you the best breading, get ready, pork skins. Now you can do spicy, or you can do the original, or you can mix and match, whatever you like. I think I'm actually going to mix and match. We've never had this brand, it's like an off-brand, and it is actually really spicy, and it's spicier than the other brand that we use. So I don't know that I will use all of that, but I will use some of it. And then you grind it up, you pulverize it until it's like a fine powder. And squeeze. And when they won't crush down fine enough, take the hammer. Okay, so we have our chicken in the dredge. We have the coating or the breading. Delicious, right? And we have our pan ready, so I'm going to just move it from here to here to here, and we're gonna get going. A little tip, it's nice to have a utensil handy to do this so your hands don't get totally disgusting and like mitts of breading. You know what I'm talking about. look like after you have done the dredging and the breading. And then we will put them in the oven here. And I don't remember how long we'll cook them for. I'll let you know. Another tip, always have extra pork rinds, pork skins, chicharrones, whatever your family calls them. Always have them on hand because it actually takes more than you would imagine. So I put the first batch in and I'm finishing up the chicken that I already had, but I had to crush more pork rinds. So here we go again, round 2. Okay, first round is done and out of the oven. This is the second round. This has about probably 10 more minutes to go. It took about 20 minutes. One more thing about the chicken nuggets I didn't tell you is that I started with about, I would say 2 pounds of chicken breasts. It was just 4 chicken breasts, and cut those into little 1-inch pieces and like trimmed off all the stuff that you don't want in chicken nuggets. But I think we made like 75 chicken nuggets out of those 4 chicken breasts. So that worked. That's exciting, right? So I wanted to make sure I said that too. What's the consensus? Do you like
Delicious.
the keto nugs?
Nice and crispy.
Nice
Tasty.
and crispy with a
And
fresh
spicy.
salad. Yummy, yummy.